Alright, what's up everybody? I was actually requested to make a video on how to do Barrows by some of the good people on Reddit. So I'm just gonna do that. Basically what I just did is I teleported to Port Fastimus. I don't even know how you say that. But Port Fastimus with an ectophile, you can get that from doing the quest Ghost Ahoy. Or you can simply do Priest in Peril and walk to Canifis. But anyway, your goal is to get to Canifis first. Anyway, here's a look at my stats. You can do this with significantly less stats. So for example, right now I have 51 range and 50 magic. The only stat I recommend getting is 51 range and high enough magic to cast Firebolt, and then 43 prayer, so you can use a protect from melee spell and protect from range and mage. Those are very important. And this is pretty much my inventory. Right now I'm gonna be air blasting the brothers, as you'll notice. But the thing is, when I'm air blasting them, I'm pretty much like I don't know. I'm gonna be air blasting them. I kind of got sidetracked there. You can firebolt them. You can use weaker magics, but I wouldn't recommend it. I recommend invest in a few rune arrows, and as well as iron arrows and 50 range, so you can use an MSV and blue Dhide. It's going to be really helpful when you're fighting air. So making our way over there, if you want to look at my gear right now, what I'm using is currently steel gloves, mystic boots, monk robe bottom, wizard's robe top, anti-D shield, glory accumulator, wizard hat, rune arrows, and an air staff. Pretty much you can use less gear. Like, you don't really need mystic boots, you don't really need steel RFD gloves. I mean, I'd recommend getting glory. You can get them for about 30k, and what they'll do is give you range bonus and mage bonus, which is pretty nice to have. Before you embark, make sure you have about 4 or 5 prayer potions, a spade, some range to kill the Barrows brothers, and runes to cast your spell. The reason I have 1 mind, 1 chaos, and 1 blood is because when you open the chest, those are common runes you get, so I'm trying to just snag a few of those while I'm down there, so like I don't have to eat food in case I don't need any food doing the run, which is unlikely, but it's just a waste to get your food. Anyway, I just passed Canifis, as you'll see, and you're gonna come to this gate right here. It's south of the fairy ring, pretty notable. I could actually fairy ring here, I never thought about that. Pretty much you're gonna want to enter the swamp and immediately run east. When you run east, you're gonna run straight south. Pretty straightforward. You just run south, run south. Once that gets off screen, you're gonna pass this patch, that little pickaxe travel icon that was up there. Just run east, and then click over here, like to that side on your mini map, and you're gonna come up to another one of these boats. You can look at the mini map. These things hurt your food, so you want to try to have run energy. Then when you get over here, simply board the boat, and that's gonna take you all the way down to Barrows. And the world's longest animation, actually. And you pretty much run over here to the Barrows brothers, which are over that bridge and around the corner up here. And basically what I'm gonna do is, while I'm killing the brothers, I'm gonna speed the clips up of me killing them, but what you want to do is just keep prayer up the whole time on every single one. Seems kind of tedious and a waste, but really 1 Barrows item will get you back what you need. So this top right tomb up here is Darok, and you pretty much just throw pray melee up and, you know, air blast him. And I just fed my cat. You don't have to have a cat. I'm just trying to grow my kitten into a cat so I can get up to myth recipe for disaster gloves right now, because I don't feel like getting the cooking level or the agility level required to get higher. And just air blasting this guy. You gotta be careful because your prayer drains exceptionally fast down here. I should have mentioned this. So pretty much you're gonna notice little faces will pop up. Next time one comes up, I'll actually point it out. And yeah, actually I'm not gonna point it out, but you'll notice a little face pop up, and when that happens, you're gonna get your prayer drained for about 10 points, and they pop up often, so you want to kind of just keep your prayer up, keep an eye on it. So yeah, by now I should be close to the end. I don't know how much I sped the clips up, but I'll come back with talking and stuff when I get to the tunnel. Oh, and if you search your sarcophagus, this is important. If you search your sarcophagus and find a tomb, do not go in it until you have killed all the other 5 mounds. I'm sorry. You should kill 5 brothers before you go down a sarcophagus. You'll see what I mean. I'll point it out in the video. Okay, and this is going to be pretty important to note, actually. This guy will smack you through prayer, but you still have to keep prayer up or else he'll hit you even more. He just has a chance to hit through it. Not every time, obviously. And this is pretty much where you're going to be using your food at. I'm using lobsters, but you might be using something else. You might be using shark, swordfish, whatever. Just make sure you keep your prayer up and your HP up on this guy. Important. Barrack. He's the dude with the flail. And now we come to Aram. This is why I recommend ranging. If you have 50 range. Because magic, it's just quicker to kill him with range. You don't waste runes. He's the only one you can range and actually do good damage to with low range levels. So yeah, you just range him. I recommend buying some rune arrows to kill this guy. Now that you've killed 5, you want to go to your tunnel. So my tunnel, if you guys will remember, was this guy over here, Caro. He is the ranger. So I'm gonna go down my tunnel. And yes, I'm fearless. And pretty much you're gonna want to navigate your way through these mazes. And you'll notice a little kill count number will go up if you kill the monsters in here. I generally like to kill the little crypt rats. You need at least, I think it's 12 kill counts to get bolt racks as a reward, including your runes. But all you have to do to get the Barrows armor is get just kill all 6 of the brothers before you open the chest, which you'll see in a minute. I just like to get 8 kill count because I feel like 8 kill count is a balanced number. And you just want to navigate this maze. And eventually you'll get to the end of the maze. As you can see, I have a really long maze right here. And okay, I got my brother. This is where you have to be careful. You want to get your prayer up as quick as possible, and you'll actually see I almost got killed there. I mean, I wasn't worried at all about getting killed, just because Carol's one of the most dangerous ones to get in the tunnel because he'll hit you really quickly. Carol and Darok are the ones you have to worry about randomly appearing in the tunnel. Basically, just do the same thing you did for the other ones. Keep your prayer up. This guy's a ranger, obviously, so you don't want prayer range. And just mage him down. Even though he has range gear, mage is the most effective way to kill him. It's a common misconception that, well, with these low stats, it's a common misconception that, like, mage isn't going to hit on him, but I don't know why people think that. People think just because he has range armor, like, the monster gets some unique bonus because it's wearing the armor, when that's not true at all. The only reason you range Aram is because it saves runes and he has low defense bonuses. So with low defensive values, it is quite easy to kill Aram. And I'm not even going to get 12 kill count. But anyway, navigate your way through this little tunnel. Open the door. I don't know how to do this puzzle. You just answer the puzzle. Look at a guide on like Green HQ or something like that if you want to figure out how to do the puzzle. And then make sure you've killed all the brothers. And just open the chest. And then make sure you kill the brother. Sometimes they'll pop up right here when you open it. And search. And I didn't really get anything. I got 490 something chaos runes, which is good. And now I'm actually out of food, so that was a really unlucky run. Actually, can I even home teleport yet? No, so I'm just gonna ecto out. And that's how you do Barrows. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. If you liked the video, I'll be making some PK videos and stuff on this YouTube channel as soon as I get stats to PK and money to PK. I'm planning on staying a Zerker for a little while. So if you're interested in that, subscribe or whatever if you want. If not, whatever. Hope you learned how to do barrows.